Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you some things that I've been really liking in the month of March, my beauty favorites. And I'm going to start off with this Joy lip treatment. I showed this in another video. It was an Ipsy offer of indie beauty picks, I think was the title of the video. I'll link it up here with a card. But this is one of the best lip treatments that I've used. And what I base a lip treatment, anything that does good on my lips, I base it on not only how it works for me today when I use it, but how my lips feel tomorrow with nothing on them. And then if my lips feel good tomorrow, then that's usually what I base my final opinion on, and just how good that lip product really is. And this is one of the best that I've used. And another lip product is a lipstick that I've really been liking. I think in maybe my February beauty favorites, I showed two of these. This one is deeply in mauve. And it's one of those, for me, it's a My Lips but better shade. And a lipstick like this, these are really good. They're the Noya, I think. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. But these lipsticks, I really like how they go on my lips really smooth, and they don't feel dry. It's not a real glossy finish, but it's not a dry matte finish either. So I think they look and feel really nice on the lips. And this is sort of like one of those shades that I pick up when it's kind of like a you put it on and go out the door kind of thing. You know, you don't have to worry about the red. You know, I love red lipstick. And so with these shades, I don't have to worry about necessarily using a lip liner, or that it's going to, you know, kind of bleed out in my lips and stuff like that. So those are good shades for me. And now to a couple of eye products, I should say. This is the Jordana 12 hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil in espresso. And I showed this and a black one in a recent video, and I'll link that here in case you want to watch it or missed it. But this is the brown one, and I have the black one, and I've not tried the black one yet. But in my video, I asked about using this in the waterline, and several of your comments said that you used them in your waterline. They were fine. I think someone said that that it's not for the waterline, that it bothered their eyes. But I've tried it in my waterline, and it worked just fine. And I've also used it, not today, but since buying it, I've used it to as a liner along my lash line, top and bottom, as well as the waterline. Then another eye product is this eye pencil from Model Co. And this came in an Ipsy bag. And I've used this as to tightline eyeliner crayon, and it lasts very well in my waterline. I'm wearing it today, and it doesn't transfer as bad on my lower waterline like some eye pencils I've used before. Now this is a Rimmel London. This is the Kate Trio. I have it in the Coral Glow. This is one of those things you reach for when you're in a hurry. It has the blush and the bronzer and the highlighter, and these are kind of subtle without being too much. I don't know if that's showing up very good, but I love this blush, and this bronzer is just light enough for my light skin tone, and then the highlighter gives me just the right amount of highlight. Another blush palette that I've been liking is this Paulas Choice skincare. Now, this was another one of those Ipsy offers. And it has the 4 blushes, a highlighter, and a bronzer. So the blushes that I favor are these 2 lighter ones here. I don't know that I've even used these darker shades. But in a palette like this, I usually like to mix these. If I mix a dark shade with it, I'll use like a stippling brush. That way I don't get too much. And this bronzer is a little bit dark. It looks darker in the pan, but you know, with a light hand and a kind of a big fluffy brush, I can do fairly well using it on my light skin tone. And the highlighter is one of those that's just, it's just the right amount of highlight for my skin tone and the way I like it. I don't like a whole lot of shine, because we don't want to emphasize the wrinkles and the pores and all that negative stuff. We don't need that kind of negativity in our life at my age. And the last favorite thing that I've had, the beauty favorites for this month, is the Meet Matte Ador. And like I said, I think in another one of my videos, we are getting along just fine and dandy. Now, I'm wearing these today, except on my eyelid. I'm wearing, of course, I always use this as my base. And I've used this one and this one in my crease, and this on the outer V. And I like these down here to wet and use as an eyeliner. So I'm going to do a separate video on this with a review and tell you what I think of it. So that's all my March beauty favorites. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.